Rival Wisdom's Team 11 of 52 teams of 8. Help make America wiser and kinder with antique quotes that have passed the test of time to make humanity great, with words of wisdom to encourage, educate, and entertain generations for centuries. Get a competitive edge with faster reading skills, alpha cipher puzzles, and repetitive easy math to help us all grow wiser and kinder. Team Quote 11.1. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Abraham Lincoln, 1806 to 1865. Lincoln's quote speaks to the importance of unity. It suggests that internal conflict and division can lead to downfall, whether in a nation, a community, or even within oneself. For anything to stand strong and resilient, it must be cohesive and unified. It's a powerful reminder of the strength found in solidarity. American statesman, lawyer, and the 16th President of the United States. Lincoln led the nation through its greatest moral, constitutional, and political crisis in the American Civil War. Team Quote 11.2. There are times when the greatest change needed is my viewpoint. Denis Diderot, 1713 to 1784. Diderot's quote speaks to the transformative power of perspective. Often, the most significant shift we can make is in how we see things. By changing our viewpoint, we can unlock new understanding and approaches to situations. It's a reminder that growth often starts within us. Ever had a moment where a change in perspective made all the difference? Denis Diderot was a French philosopher, art critic, and writer, best known for serving as co-founder, chief editor, and contributor to the encyclopedia. He was a prominent figure during the Age of Enlightenment. Team Quote 11.3. Resolve and thou art free. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow, 1807 to 1882. Longfellow's quote suggests that having determination and clarity in your decisions and actions can lead to true freedom. When you resolve to take a certain path or hold firm to your beliefs, you liberate yourself from doubts and uncertainties. It's about finding strength in your resolve to navigate life with purpose and conviction. Henry Wadsworth Longfellow was an American poet and educator whose works include Paul Revere's Ride, The Song of Hiawatha, and Evangeline. Team Quote 11.4. Freedom is a system based on courage. Charles Pigouis, 1873 to 1914. This quote from Charles Pigouis suggests that true freedom requires bravery. It's not just about having rights or liberties. It's about having the courage to stand up for them and defend them. It implies that freedom thrives in an environment where people are willing to take risks and make sacrifices to protect it. Charles Pierre Pigouis was a French poet, essayist, and editor. His two main philosophies were socialism and nationalism, but by 1908 he had become a believing but non-practicing Roman Catholic. Team Quote 11.5. Suspicion is the cancer of friendship. Petrarch, 1304 to 1374. This quote from Petrarch suggests that suspicion can erode and destroy friendships, much like cancer destroys healthy cells. Once doubt and mistrust creep in, they can grow and damage the bond between friends, making it difficult to maintain a healthy relationship. It emphasizes the importance of trust and openness in maintaining strong, lasting friendships. Ever experienced this dynamic? Francesco Petrarca was an Italian scholar and poet during the early Italian Renaissance who was one of the earliest humanists. Team Quote 11.6. Man is only great when he acts from passion. Benjamin Disraeli, 1804 to 1881. Disraeli's quote emphasizes the transformative power of passion in achieving greatness. It suggests that true greatness is achieved when we are driven by our deepest emotions and convictions. Passion fuels our actions with intensity and purpose, pushing us beyond ordinary limits. It's a powerful reminder to pursue what truly excites and inspires us. Benjamin Disraeli was a British politician of the Conservative Party who twice served as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Team Quote 11.7. Glory is fleeting, but obscurity is forever. Thomas More, 1779 to 1852. Thomas More's quote highlights the transient nature of fame and recognition compared to the enduring nature of obscurity. Glory and fame may last for a moment, but being unknown can persist indefinitely. It's a sobering reflection on the temporary allure of recognition. Makes you think about what truly matters, doesn't it? Thomas Moore was an Irish poet, singer, songwriter, and entertainer. As Lord Byron's named literary executor, Moore was responsible for burning Lord Byron's memoirs after his death. Team Quote 11.8, Don't count your years, make your years count. George Meredith, 1828–1909. This quote from George Meredith encourages us to focus on the quality of our life experiences rather than simply marking the passage of time. It's a reminder to live fully, make meaningful choices, and pursue what brings value and joy to our lives. It's about making each moment count, instead of just counting the moments. George Meredith was an English novelist and poet of the Victorian era. He was nominated for the Nobel Prize in Literature 7 times.